Patrick Summers, General Manager of General Air Conditioning and Plumbing, is here to inform us on indoor air quality and the importance of your filter. We're just talking about that. How are you?
Good. How are you doing?
I'm well, buddy. Nice to see you.
Good to see you.
Always having you on. I always love having you on. This is important stuff, especially for people with allergies.
Yes.
Here in the desert. Let's get right to it. Grab that, can you?
Yeah.
What am I looking at here?
This is a filter. It's a 5-inch filter. And it's what we call Merv 16 filter. So as you can see, the width of it.
Yeah.
This is a typical 1-inch filter.
Okay.
This is about a Merv 8 filter, and you may be wondering what's Merv.
Yeah.
Well, it's minimum efficiency rating value, and it was come up by an organization called ASHRAE, which they're kind of like, let's say, the highway administration of air conditioning and heating systems.
Oh wow. Okay.
They write all the regulations, the guidance, and things like that. So filters go from a 1 to a 16 rating. Okay. 1 being the least efficient, and filtering 16 being the best. Typically 1 through 13 is going to be a typical filter you'd find in the home. You know,
let me interrupt you. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
We've talked so much, but I'm still a bit green. Tell me, what is the job of your air conditioning and furnace filter?
Great question. So the typical 1-inch filter, we like to say this is really good at stopping rocks and small children. Okay?
Okay, so I would take it that's a 1.
This is actually an 8.
Okay, go ahead.
But what happens is, the job is to protect the air conditioning system. That's why the manufacturers want them there. So all of that dust and pollen and carpet fiber and everything doesn't get on your coil and cut down on the efficiency. Secondary is, hey, let's clean the air in the home.
Right.
All right. So
which is what I would have guessed.
And if that's what you really want to do, you need to step up to a higher efficiency filter.
Got it.
The issue is you can go into some stores and get this as a Merv 13, right? But if it's 1 inch, it's so restrictive that now that's bad for your system because it's struggling to pull air through. When you get up to something like this is hospital grade filtration. You're going to see this in surgical centers, things like that. Yeah. And then this right here, on this filter like this, is carbon. This is coconut carbon.
Whoa.
So this actually will take ozone, convert it to oxygen. Okay. It will help eliminate odors and things like that. And what you're doing is, because it's 5 inches, you have a much more surface area. So if we took this content and stretched it out, you got all that more surface area, so air passes through much easier, much better for your system, much more efficient. But this is top-notch filtration. So
this is the best way to go, right here, top-notch. You just said it.
Yeah, because, they have electronic air filters, okay, and they filter well too. The challenge is some of them produce ozone, where this eliminates ozone. So yeah, this is allergies, things like that. Fantastic filtration.
Gotcha.
I actually have it in my home.
I was actually going to ask you that. I don't have allergies, but I feel like living in this desert, I kind of do. Let me ask you this. How often does one change these filters out?
So a filter like this is typically a 1-year cycle.
Got it.
The 1-inch filter, you're going to be looking at 30 to 90 days.
Wow. It's time to change our filters, plain and simple.
But you've got to make sure you change them at the right time. That's critical.
Do me a favor, because we're almost out of time. Okay. Let's talk about this Air Advice. Let the folks know exactly what this does.
All right, this is a device, Air Advice. This is something for our Service Plus members. We do it no charge. If you're not a Service Plus member, we have a special on it right now. Normally a $219 value. What we do is we put this in the home. And I think the special is $29. We put it in a home for 72 hours. You get a full-page report on volatile organic compounds, pollen, dust, pet dander, carbon monoxide, all of those type of things. It's going to measure and see what the air quality is in your home and make recommendations on how to improve it.
Gotcha. All right. I'm glad you're here. All right, everyone, for free IAQ test, which is what Patrick was just referring to, for Service Plus members, $59. For non-members, it's regularly $219. So $59 isn't bad at all.
59, yeah.
59. We're close. It still beats $219. You can find the General Air Conditioning and Plumbing in Thousand Palms. You can also find them by going online at callthegeneral.com. Or give them a call, 760-343-7488. Huge thanks to Patrick for being here. Give him a call. Go change your filters. See you after the break.